not gonna work. Sorry. I'm not that dumb. I'm not smart, but that won't work. I'm better than that, unfortunately. Anyway, um, today we're finally going to be finishing the gold farm we've been working on for the past few streams. Um, just gotta finish this second half. Oh, and then we'll be done. I feel like I'm lagging now. Nah, it's probably fine. All right, let me. Okay, just had to remember how to do everything. Spent a lot of time preparing for this, so we're ready for a full building of how many portals is this? 10 more portals. We should be good. Or I spent like an hour just mining obsidian in vain, and that I did it wrong. I I should leave building sensitive and hard to build farms to other people, which is why I'm building this farm, because it requires no knowledge whatsoever to build, other than very basic Minecraft knowledge. Like that pigman spawn. Sorry, piglins. I don't know why they changed the name. They could have just kept it as pigman, and they could have just like changed the design. But no, they go and change everything. Matt throwing pig. Minecraft devs, man, they are crazy. No one understands them. I don't know if we ever will, or if we even want to. It might be dangerous to understand them. Mostly because that means that you won't ever be excited for the next Minecraft update. And who doesn't want to be excited for the next Minecraft update? That's like the greatest thing we get every year. Is we get Minecon, and it's like, all right, we get to finally learn what's the next update. Man, caves and cliffs. Gonna be amazing. Gonna be beautiful. Best update yet. Actually, I really liked 113. That was a great update. Man, those new oceans, something else, man. The ability to like actually swim and the changes to how much air you have, great. Good stuff. Definitely necessary. 115 was not. I don't. What did they add? Like, I don't. I still don't remember. I've tried remembering for the past like few days what was added in 115 other than bees, and I honestly couldn't tell you. I follow the development of that as well. I just don't know. It was so unremarkable. I don't know. New Nether update? Great. Love the Nether. Well, used to love the Nether, and then I got better at this game and stopped spending a lot of time just building in the Nether. Also, I just started getting really bad Nether spawns. Did I not actually? Oh, come on. Oh, that's such a big. I know I have stacks, and I have 27 stacks of obsidian, but still, it's such a pain to get. I don't want to use it up. That I there's just like one of the end pillars that is basically gone now. I'm gonna need to respawn the Ender Dragon soon. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna have enough obsidian for any project ever. I want to do a whole wall of obsidian around this base. I think I might have to change that though, just because of this project. It's like, oh god, getting obsidian is such a massive pain. Even with full efficiency 5 and haste 2. I had to move a full beacon into the end. It's just chilling out now. God, moving beacons is such a pain. It's like a stack in 36. of just iron. I don't even have that much iron anymore. I've used it all in beacons. I have 3 full beacons that takes up, like, what is that? 8 stacks of iron blocks. Man. Also, they all go to hoppers, and then they go to minecarts, and they go. I just used up so much iron. And I'm too far away right now from my iron farm for it to even be working. I don't AFK that much because I don't know, it's kind of a waste of time. If I'm going to play in this world, might as well do it. Well, I mean, I have AFK'd, but, I can't. All my farms are too far away from each other. Like, this one is too far from, I guess, my entire industrial area to even do anything. I've got to AFK in separate areas for anything to work. I need like 6 accounts. But I don't have the money for that. Nice. I don't know how people have, like, there are some people with like 6 or 8 alt accounts for Minecraft. What do they use them for? I have technically 2 Minecraft accounts, and that's only because of Bedrock Edition. And I don't even own Bedrock Edition. I just have an account for it because I have Pocket Edition. But there are people with like 6 or 7 Java accounts. These are like $30 each. Why do you need that many accounts? And then now, because of, I don't know, the new security updates are weird. Ah, dang it, I need to move this out more. No, that should be fine. I don't really need 3 blocks going all the way around. Alright. Now it's time to dig down really far. Actually, let me... just do that. Ow. Or let me just... Okay, so it's 25 blocks. From one... Oh, great, right here. Alright, see, and that's why I made that. I'm a genius. Unappreciated in my time. Probably because that's like the smartest thing I've done so far. Can't even count my redstone as smart. It's mostly either copied or really bad. I gotta have... Gotta love redstone. Ugh. How do people do redstone for fun? It's so hard. I just like try and do the most simple thing with redstone, and it doesn't work. And then here are these people being like, yeah, this only took like 2 hours of work, which was really hard. And they do like this massive like auto farm that will like get you just every block farmable in Minecraft almost instantaneously. It's like, oh, whatever, not super efficient. Could have made it better, but oof. And I'm here like, yeah, I can't get minecart unloaders to work, even using a design from the internet. They just don't work, which is really weird. I just don't know why. They should work, but I don't know. This world has always been strange. Like, I don't know if it just strange. Like, I feel like this world is just not working half the time. Who knows? I mean, some things work. Like, even this item filter was a little bit broken. I mean, this one isn't running, but hang on, I do have running item filters. Like, they kept removing the wrong amount. Like, it's supposed to... Why are you in there? Seriously? This system isn't that complicated. See, it keeps going down to 40. It's not supposed to go down to 41. At least that's still working. Why are there... Why do gold nuggets not go into there? Who knows? I don't know if I ever will. It's not like losing one or two gold nuggets is going to do anything. You know, this still produces an infinite amount of gold nuggets and rotten flesh, so I guess I'll take what I can get. I didn't build this farm to be super efficient. You know, it's almost as efficient as an overworld uh, uh, pigment farm can get. I mean, it can have a lot more portals in it, and it could, I don't know, just be a little bit better, but for the size I'm working with, it should be fine. You know, this is, what is it, like 20 full-size portals? That's a lot of piglins spawning. And I don't need that much gold. I really only need it for food. So, this should be fine. I mean, I really hope so, but you never know. Alright, that's a lot of sand. I think I placed most of this sand. No, wait. Yeah, this was all mountain. I mean, I at least placed some of this sand. Then again, I didn't really know how this farm was going to work when I started planning it out. I had the basics. I've built gold farms like this before. I mean, they were older versions, so, you know, you could get a lot more pigment from less portals, and I don't know. I just like built a tower of them up. Whatever happened to that world? Oh right, we reset that world. It was on a server, and we tried building. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Old memories of a world long gone. I need to back up this world. I've started becoming like super afraid that this world's gonna like corrupt on itself. It's probably just because this is the farthest I've ever gotten in Minecraft. The best I've done previously, what would that be? I couldn't tell you the like I don't know the best I've done in Minecraft for a long time other than this. Like I made this world a few months ago. You know, beginning of quarantine. Because I was like, you know what? I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Let's start up a new world. Play some play some of my favorite game. And play it I did. I mean, I didn't play that much. You know, like it was the same as most Minecraft worlds. It was just like every once in a while thing. Like I would have a great idea. And it's like, oh sweet, I should build that. And then I would go in, build some of it, and be like, oh, never mind. I'm just gonna not do that. But you know, eventually I would finish it. I don't. Well, I've got a few unfinished projects in this world. Quite a few. So many. So many unfinished farms. So many half-done ideas. That is the duality of Minecraft, isn't it? We all have all these great ideas. We're like, I need to build this. This will be the greatest thing I've ever built in my entire life. And then you just never finish it. It's like, yeah, I mean, I finished like the main bit of it, but getting stuff in survival so hard, and yeah, I don't want to make more concrete, or I actually haven't used concrete in this world yet. I don't know what I would use it for. That's the problem with building in a desert. You don't, you can't really use anything other than sandstone. I don't know. That's why I kind of like building in deserts, is because I don't really have to worry about build palettes that much. It's just sandstone goes nice with sand. Let's build with sand or sandstone or I don't know. I've never been. I always thought of myself as a builder, but I always knew that I was not a good builder. You know, I always have these great ideas. Well, what I always think is great. And then I build them, and then they're garbage, and then I stop building because it doesn't look good. And I'm worried that's gonna be this build. So I have like a full extra like large sheet of paper in front of me, just full of random drawings for this building that's gonna cover this farm. And man, I the problem is it's still a half-baked idea. Like I'll think about it and be like, what blocks do I need? Well, I need sandstone. I need smooth sandstone. Um, regular sandstone maybe. Gold. And that's like the three blocks I have in my mind for this entire build. Maybe some obsidian. You know, got plenty of that. That'll be easy enough. Maybe wood. But then I realized, wait, that's just a build palette for every other build, and I wanted this to. Oh, I need to eat. I wanted this build to be kind of like the, almost like the Renaissance. You know, like I finally have a greater build idea. Raid party. Don't kill my villagers. They are super important. Oh, right, I forgot I have super good armor on. Here we go. I'm just gonna let that guy kill his friend so I don't have to. Is that actually hurting him? Oh, it is. Sweet. No bad omen. But we do get a free ominous banner. I love these. These are great. I was so excited when they added these. Very nice. I actually have a few on my base. I was gonna have that be like the banner of the town, and then I realized they're super hard to get, and having trying to get a bunch of ominous banners in a village probably isn't the greatest idea, in all honesty. But you know, this world has really shown me. Oh yeah, there's some right there, and there's one right there. This world really shown me. Oh, I use so many logs. Should probably tone back that usage a little bit. This whole tower, which used to be taller by the way, had corners of logs all the way up. I mean, it's a very nice style. You know, I really like this. It's very clean, it's very nice. And I really like my... Oh, I forgot about that. I kept holding my axe, and then I just right-clicked every now and again, trying to open chests, and well... Yeah, we all know how that went. This is my old tree farm that helped build that. Like, that whole building. And maybe even the mine. I spent so much time in this world. And I have surprisingly little to show for it. You know, most people, they're like, yeah, I've spent 17 days in this world. Have like, well, I mean, they have all of this stuff to show for it. It's like, I've spent like 7.5 days in this Minecraft world, and this is my most impressive build yet. And before that, it was it's my pyramid, and that's not even that impressive. But some people are like, yeah, I spent 2 weeks building this, and it's this massive mansion that covers a whole spruce biome. And I'm like, I have some holes in the desert. Oh, really? Why are there ghost blocks? Hmm. I have noticed more recently when streaming Minecraft, it's been a little bit laggy. I think it's just CPU usage, and I know why that is. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Well, there is, but uh, Isn't that unfortunate? I am so impressed that I have this armor. Also, in case you're wondering, I use a data pack. I started using this where my elytra and chest plate are one piece. So that's why I have full armor. Just in case you're wondering. Because I spent all this time creating my armor. I didn't want that to go to waste. You know, I didn't want the so many hours of re-rolling villagers and mining out just this massive hole in the nether to just leave my chest plate in my ender chest forever. You know? So I decided that I would use that data pack. Also because I'm really bad at this game. Like, the best armor I had before I made this, like the best armor overall, was an iron helmet I got from an end city with protection 4, or maybe it was fire protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. And I think like respiration on it. That was the best I had. That was the greatest piece of armor in my arsenal. And then I went from that and just like the last set of armor I had was an iron helmet and iron or diamond leggings and diamond boots that I got from end cities. To go from that to full netherite fully enchanted armor is crazy. Like, I was worried about one skeleton before, and now I'm like, oh wait, there's a skeleton shooting at me. Oh, I should probably do something about that. And this sword's also from an end city. Uh, that's where I get a lot of my items. Except for this pickaxe. This was fully built by me. Same with my armor. This shove... Oh, wait, no, I did. I got the same shovel from an ant city, and then I think that burnt in lava. No, wait, no, did that fall into the void? I don't remember. It's gone, I think. I think that shovel's gone. Um, God, I die a lot. Can you see how many deaths I've had? Uh, I don't think you can. Distance climbed, distance crouched, distance flown, that's about right. Swum. That looks wrong. Walked on water. Oh, right, because I had frostwalk. I did 9 kilometers on water. By boat, by elytra, horse. I didn't even know I had a horse. Do I have a horse? Huh. Minecart, pig 0 centimeters. Dropper searched. Have I not opened a single dropper? Oh, I guess I haven't gone fishing, but I have quit the game a lot. And I've used the hoppers a lot. Like, most of my base is hoppers. Blast furnace, brewing stand, crafting table and furnace, grindstone. I don't think I've used a grindstone yet, but I've interacted with one. Items dropped. Items enchanted. Jumps. Ooh, feels bad, man. Oh, there it is. 118 deaths. Yep, sounds about right. Um, my 7.76 days. Well, it's actually been almost 6 hours since my last death. That's really impressive, actually. I die so much. Clearly, you just saw how many times I've died. That's actually higher than I was expecting. I don't know how many I was expecting. That's a problem. Because I say that for almost everything. It's like, wow, that's more or less than I was expecting. And I'm like, I don't know how much I was expecting. I think I was expecting like 50 times, maybe? If. I was hoping in the range of 10. But I know that's wrong. Because, Yeah. I died like 12 times killing the Ender Dragon. Both times I killed the Ender Dragon. I need to respawn the Ender Dragon at some point. But also, fun story. I cannot get the dragon egg in this world. It does not exist. It will never exist, and it cannot exist. Well, it did exist at one point, but it never will again. Because I'm stupid. And I forgot to grab it, because I thought that it would respawn after I killed the Ender Dragon. Again. Stupid me. Apparently, it's just gone forever now. So that's fun. I will never be able to complete this world with enchantments unless I cheat it in. Which I have thought of multiple times. But I haven't. My integrity has held up. Mostly. I mean, for that it has. But, for a lot of other things it has not. Oh, I need more chests. Chest monsters, man. Every time. This was originally just like these chests. And I was like, oh, that'll be plenty. Half of these are just filled with garbage. Like, what is this? You know, God Apple, three Flint and Steels, comparators, random protection 4 book, 2 sets of shears. Welcome to my base, where we have garbage everywhere. That's like half of what all of my chests are full of. I have so many chests. And I have a storage system that I don't use. I always forget that it's there. Because I'm never in that part of my base. Or when I am there, it's because I need like one thing from a different part of the storage system. No, don't get all excited. It's not a fun storage system. It's like mass storage. Oops, sorry. I was in the middle of hiccuping. So it's just like a bunch of chests with a pretty simple hopper system leading into it. So much wood. So much wood. That's like 90% of where my wood goes. Ooh, coal. I shouldn't be excited, but I am. That's like where half of my emeralds come from, is coal. I sell so much coal and so much string. And, I mean, a lot of carrots as well. Quite a bit of, quite a bit of everything. I make a lot of stuff. Like, I got full paper farms going. I've got a full creeper farm going. But, I mean, I built that for rockets. And also for specifically paper so I can get... Oh, I need to finish that farm still. I haven't finished my paper... I haven't finished my sugarcane farm yet. It's still half done. No, a bit over half. It's like 58% done. Maybe. But it's more than half... Wait. It might be exactly half. Whatever amount it is done, it's not done yet. So I need to finish that, but... God, those are so boring to build. I say as I'm digging a massive hole in the ground. This game, man, it's such a strange sense of fun. Because a vast majority of Minecraft... Oh wait, what's my music at? Let me turn that up some. That's if you're even lucky enough to have music during this whole thing. Okay. Because man, you know how weird Minecraft music is? It's like there half the time and then like 10% of the time there's Minecraft music and it's great. The rest of the time you're like, where's the music? I play Minecraft for the music. It's amazing. Oh, I need to get that. Ooh, dirt. I need more dirt. I'm almost out. That no person with full netherite should be like, damn it, I need more dirt. But I am because I live in a desert where there I never knew this was here. Oh, I guess I did know this was here. Ow. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna just fill this in a little bit. Let's see, where is... Okay, so... Okay. I shouldn't really need to fill it in. I just need to block off everywhere that won't be helpful. So all of this area... Oh. Got him. Pretty professional strategy. Just let the creeper kill themselves. Because I don't need gunpowder. I've got double chests of gunpowder. Like, actual full double chests worth of gunpowder that will never be used. Because I don't need that much gunpowder. No one needs that much gunpowder. Although I can make a lot of TNT. I don't need it, though. I mean, I could probably clear this area out with it, but... Oh, wait, no, I can make, like, dupes. I can duplicate, I can use TNT dupers to, make, like, tree farms or something. That would be good. Yeah, I might need to do that. We'll see. We will see. Well, we got more coal. Pretty sweet. Do love me some good coal. Look at that, we got a whole 43 coal. We are so rich, don't even need to finish this farm. But I will, because I need food. Ugh. Whew. Alright. That was... Whew. Sorry. Ugh. I tried covering my mic so you wouldn't have to hear all that. Perfect. I used to, like, make a game out of, like, sprinting at my bed so I would fall off after I went to sleep. It didn't really work that well. They've fixed that a surprising amount in recent updates. Oh. There he goes. Right down to his death. I might turn down game audio a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. Nether portals are very loud. Okay. Oh wait, no, I think I could tell you the last time I had a successful world. It was right after 1.13 released. That was a good one. I had a really good spawn, and I decided that I was going to live underwater. So I found a ravine underwater, super close to my spawn. You know, really good spot. And super close to it was an ocean monument, which I eventually cleared out. That took forever. A lot less dangerous than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being completely honest. It was still dangerous and took me forever to clear out, but I thought I was gonna like die hundreds of times and it was gonna be like the hardest thing I'd ever done in Minecraft. And instead it was like, I mean, it was difficult, but it wasn't like it wasn't like the worst thing I've ever done. Um, and I cleared it all out and I fully removed the interior of the monument except for the very top and like the gold area, like the little core-ish thing. And then I just kind of stopped playing after that. I don't really remember what I did. I just, I think that world might have been deleted actually. That's happened a few times. Also, I've changed computers, and Minecraft has changed so much that an old 1.13 file might as well be like a beta file. It's worthless to try and do anything new on it unless you want to travel hundreds of thousands of blocks. Well, actually, only a few thousand, depending on how smart you are. So for me, lots so far. I spend a lot of time strip mining. I find it oddly calming. I find Minecraft calming. Just a strange sense of euphoria sometimes when playing Minecraft, where like you're playing it and you're just like, this is nice. This is the peace I needed in my life right now. Is a world where I can control what happens. If I don't like that mountain, I can get rid of it. It won't be easy, but I can get rid of it. Everything you do in Minecraft is a triumph, you know? There's nothing you do that's half-baked. You can make a bad building, but you still had to get all those blocks. You still had to build it. You still had to spend the time to think about what you were going to do. I think that's why so many people love Minecraft. People, man. Anyway, and that's why I was so confused. What was that? 3 or 4 years ago when Minecraft lost almost all of its popularity. So many people had forgotten the fun that everyone has had in Minecraft at one point. That sense of I did this. This house, this mansion, this farm, this village was all my work. Well, most of the time. People just like claimed villages and called it their own, but whatever. I've done it even many times. But they just kind of forget. They decided that because everyone else was hating on Minecraft, they should too. And anyone who played Minecraft wasn't a good person, or was stupid, or I don't know, kid things. But I still stuck with it, and it almost hurt when I was in class, and one of my classmates was like, I still play Minecraft, but I don't want to tell anyone because I'm worried that I'll be bullied for it. Now, the internet doesn't likes bullying people. If you don't like the same thing the internet does, you will be bullied. And while I don't exactly condone that for most things, there are a few things where it's like, yeah, no, this shouldn't exist. And while those are very few and far between, like it, it's very rare for me to have something where I'm like, no, no, we should definitely like people who like this aren't good people. Most of them. Don't get me wrong, there are always people with good intentions in every community, even the worst of them. But Minecraft shouldn't have been one of those. Something like Fortnite. It's not a bad game. That's not why people hate it. They hate it. Oh, right. I think I had punched a pigman, and he came back through the portal. Um, they hate it because the community is toxic, and they keep taking our beloved characters and making them do stupid dances. That's the job for the source filmmakers. Damn it! You're taking their jobs. Their jobs are to make our favorite characters do stupid dances. That and also you know, their most of their business is, hey, let's. Ooh, I almost had a heart attack. Okay. Um, most of their business is, hey, let's have kids buy this fake currency from us. That's not cool. So many ender pearls. Who uses ender pearls? What do you use them for? Who needs them? Oh, sweet, my armor is back. Wait, where are the rest of my shulker shells? I should have, like... Oh, there they are. Never mind. I found them. I just did it like a pretty... Oh, right. This sword has looting on it, doesn't it? Oh, so many ender pearls. I don't need this many. This is an XP farm, first and foremost. Actually, let me just... No, I'm not going to break those chests. Oh, I'm going to fall into the void and I don't have any extras. So many pearls. I've spent so much time just grabbing, like, full chests of pearls and just chucking them into the void. Because the only time I ever need them is end busting. And I don't do that very often because I'm afraid of losing all of my items. And I have. This farm, right here, I lost almost every single item I owned. Like, every nice item except for this pickaxe. It is the only thing that survived building this farm. Like, legitimately. Every piece of armor, every other tool, gone. All of them. And it took me many hours to build this farm. And it's not even done. It's half done. But the spawn rates are amazing, so I'm not really complaining that much. I am. I am complaining still. I am very salty that it took all my items. That was like forever ago, and it doesn't matter now, but man. If you've ever lost a bunch of items in Minecraft, you know how that feels. There we go. Alright. Might as well grab some more XP. I wish I could sell ender pearls to villagers. That would be super nice. Oh, you also get to see the end tower I've completely disposed of. Look at that. Look at all that. I did so much mining here. This was like 2 hours of mining. Just obsidian. Actually, it wasn't that long. It was like an hour. It was still hard though. Like, oh my god. You don't even want to know. But it took me so long to remember that these towers are made of obsidian, and I can just do whatever I want with them. Like, I kept forgetting that. And I was like, God, where do I get all this obsidian? Oh, the lava pool under my base is getting really hard to dig through, and the obsidian keeps burning, and... oh, right, the end. Stupid me. There we go, look at that. Fully repaired and everything. You know, that farm was only built to repair this pickaxe. Well, and any other tools I had that needed it, but first and foremost, this pickaxe. Basically, my whole Minecraft world has revolved around this pickaxe. Right here. This is the only reason any of this world exists. Without this, well, I mean, without this and its predecessors, that wouldn't exist. None of this would exist. Well, this village still would. And that house would, but this guy? Nah. He wouldn't exist. I mean, I didn't build him or anything, but I mean, I had to kill him. I had to kill a bunch of my iron golems. But, you know, I wouldn't have all that sandstone. And I wouldn't have... Honestly, these are garbage. I hate them. They're pretty, but... they're so worthless as light sources. Like... And yes, this building is horribly ugly. And I'm going to build a nice apartment building here at some point. But that's just temporary. Well, it's going to stay there because I'm lazy, but... I'm working on it. What do you sell? Oh, sweet. I need another string trade. You're good. Also, all of my villagers kept escaping the village every now and again. And also, don't question my motives. I need more librarians. See all this? This comes at a cost. First off, lecterns are expensive. Well, I mean, they're like... I need... they're hard to make. Well, I just don't have that many books. How well is that carrot farm doing? Pretty good. This is almost ready for harvest. Very nice. I need carrots. First off, I use them as my food source, and also as a source of money. But man, I've got so many random. Like, look at this guy. This guy's been here for months, just chilling out, living, and with my chickens. Beautiful. I built that so long ago. Like, when would that have been finished? I don't know if that was done. Well, it was never done, but that was probably finished. But that guy wasn't there. These definitely weren't there. I don't even know if I had my doggos yet, or my cat, or I don't know if that was finished. Doesn't work really. That definitely wasn't finished. Neither of those. Neither of these projects were done. How is this doing? Oh, right. I can't even check there. Probably not doing super well. God, this brings me so much joy. Just to sit here and look at what I've built. I said that weird. But this is the greatest thing I've ever built. This is the most efficient. Well, it's good. The farm, this could be taller. This could be less expensive. This redstone could be better. This redstone could be better. Actually, this is about as good as it can get. These could be much better. These have a serious loss problem where they'll just like land right there and won't get picked up. It's a massive pain, which is why I built these. That's why there's minecarts in most of them. But I've built so much, and I plan to keep building in here, so I've started having to build underneath. Although I've gotten about as far down as I can get. Um, Oof, don't want to fall down there. Due to a different project, which is a total of 3 blocks beneath this. So, yeah, this part of the cave is going to have to be a little bit different. But look at all of this. This storage system, which is off-center. I know. This whole thing is a 1 block center, so it's kind of hard to build storage systems due to the fact that it's usually 2. This whole thing could be better, but you know what? Shut up. How much does this have? Oof. I'm running out. I don't need poppies either. I need to build. I didn't know how to build an item filter when I built this. So, and I mean, I still barely do. And I only have 2 functioning item filters in the entire base. Let me just. Yeah, great. Like, look at this. I had to learn how to build a redstone clock to build that. Let me see if I can fly in there. It'll be super impressive if I can. Ow. But it took forever to build this, and it doesn't even work. Like, I mean, it'll spawn monsters and they'll fall off sometimes, but no, it's. Oh, never mind. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, you want to fight? Yeah, then fight me. So then this is what the hopper clock is doing, is it's activating these, trying to push them that way. Oh, that's... ah. 'Wait until the next pulse goes off. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna build it right. Which I didn't do, apparently. Alright, let me... Anyway, let's get back to the project we were doing. God, that building's gonna be massive. Like, I thought that pyramid, I mean, it is big, don't get me wrong, but that is gonna be imposing. Like, it's gonna sit there and it's gonna look out of place. But it's gonna look good, so who cares? Like, I mean, most cathedrals are kind of out of place. Like they're in like these tiny little cities, and there's just this massive stone building overlooking everything. And this is just gonna make gold. I'm not gonna be super great at it. Hooray. The way I do things is dumb, but man, it's the way I do things, so. Also, it's because it's really the only way I know how to do things. I don't know why this memory pops up every once in a while, but I have this definitely fake, like it's misremembered. Um, Maybe it's not. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but I was playing Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite, I believe. That's how long ago this was. Was there was still the light version of Pocket Edition, and that was like the one version everyone played. You know, no one wanted to actually spend money on Minecraft back then. What would that have been? 2012 maybe? Maybe a bit earlier? And I always remember I was at a friend's house playing on his like, I don't know, iPad or whatever. And there I was in this probably made of obsidian house, or maybe even bedrock because no, I don't think bedrock was in Pocket Edition Lite. Um, because, you know, when you first start playing Minecraft, bed or obsidian is like the coolest block because it doesn't break and it's super awesome and everything's invincible when it's made of obsidian and whoo, yay, stupid things. Things that we've hopefully most of us have grown out of. Maybe, I don't know, I kind of like obsidian still. It's cool. But I remember going out front, you know, and it's like there was like this like plane of grass. All right, do I have dirt? Why don't I have any dirt? Hold on. If I can reenact it, might as well. And there's like this kind of thing like outside the house, and I go over and break it, and it's diamond ore. Now, you may be thinking, couldn't have one of your friends placed it, or you placed it and forgot, or I don't know, it wasn't diamond ore? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. And it was so many years ago, and the only reason I remember it is because I tell that story sometimes. And that's the only reason. Like, I mean, then again, it was in the same vein as talking about, like, Shadow Pikachu Pokemon card, which doesn't exist because why would it? And that being, like, the strongest Pokemon card ever, even though it's fake, and just another one of those stupid internet rumors and, you know, stupid things. Earlier internet stuff. You know, like, early 2010s. Ah, good days, good times. So much simpler back then. I didn't have to worry about as much, and I don't know. If I had started like streaming then, man, I would probably be at the top. You know, I would be like cool and thought of as like a fun old memory by some people. I mean, like, do you remember that guy? Oh man, I think he still streams. Oh, really? He must be like 300 years old. To be that kind of person, like Smosh. Everyone knows what Smosh is. I mean, it's a lot smaller now and, you know, is kind of fallen apart at the seams, but what hasn't? All those old channels fell for things that no one else will now, like large multi-channel networks and that kind of stuff, which seems great on paper, just like Smosh. Just kidding. I kind of like Smosh. They make some good stuff. And also, you know, they were like the pioneers of sketch comedy online. Without Smosh, we wouldn't have like Tom Ska, maybe? I kind of like him, so whatever. Good enough. That should be good. Oh, this project, man. I have an even larger digging project I still need to finish. But I've stolen one of the beacons and put it here. Oh, wait, no, I've stolen both of the beacons, actually. There's supposed to be two over here. One of them is here, and one of them's in the end. I do have 3 beacons, but man, I have like 5 projects that need beacons right now, and I only have the 3. And some of them need like 2 or 3 beacons. So, and God, getting Wither Skulls. The only reason I'm doing this was why do I need to do this? There was some reason for it. I need this for some reason to get stuff for like. No, wait, no. I needed a raid farm so I could get emeralds, so I could create this armor, so I could get enough stuff to kill more withers, so I could create a wither farm or like a wither skill farm. And then I was like, well, I need like gold and I need all this kind of stuff, and I don't know, really finish my slime farm, and I could actually probably finish that right now. I don't know why I haven't finished that project. I have all of the items I need for it. The raid farm, not the wither farm. I don't have enough for that. And also I don't want to deal with that. I hate the nether. I used to love the nether. The old nether specifically, because the way I thought of it was, in the nether, I don't have to deal with creepers or zombies. I just have to deal with pigmen. And those guys aren't hard, they're kind of fun. I love them. They're just chilling out. You know? And then there's ghasts, which are kind of annoying, but just built out of cobblestone, and it can't even touch you. And now I'm like, I have too much good stuff. If I die in lava, I will lose. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any. Alright. Luckily, this farm doesn't care that this cave is here. Hooray for Overworld Guild Farms. Because their spawning, the piglin spawning, isn't affected by mobs. So just block that up and we're good. Pretend that doesn't exist. Uh, like, I used to want to just live in the nether forever. Like, if I could have grown crops there, I would have. Even though technically, early on, you could. Like, I've seen servers where people have water source blocks in the nether. I mean, they're placed there illegally, but no reason to remove them if they're already there, you know? Like, someone built a base on a Anarchy server in the nether underneath a water source block and used it, and like their base was just aqueducts everywhere. It was actually really impressive. And then someone used their water source block to destroy their base by just lava casting the hell out of it. Good times. Ugh, just a bunch of random mob loot on me. Okay. And that was like my dream base, would have been the ability to have farms and all this awesome stuff in the nether. But I don't know how to make water source blocks in the nether. No one does. You can't. You could have in like 2015 or earlier. No, earlier. It would have happened in like 2011, 2012. You know, back in like the Wild West days of Minecraft, where everyone kind of knew what it was, but it was more like almost an urban legend more than anything else. Where it's like, guys, have you played Minecraft? It's like, no, I haven't. Oh, well, it's kind of fun. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll play it. You know, where it was like that kind of thing, where it wasn't, like the best known game. Well, I mean, that's not the right term for it. Everyone knew what Minecraft was even back then, but it was a objectively worse game. It was, you couldn't sprint. You had to eat. There wasn't even like the hunger bar. Um, like the old combat system, which a lot of people like, but I really like the new combat system personally. So whatever. I know that I know multiple people who hate Minecraft 1.9 and above, specifically because of the combat changes, and I think they're pussies. So there's that. Because the only reason they don't like it is because they can't just spam click all the monsters away. Anyway, um, the, back in those days, you could easily backdoor Minecraft. Like, if you were on a server, it wasn't that hard to get command rights. I mean, it was, but you just needed to know what you were doing. And once you knew that, there were people on many servers with just creative mode that they shouldn't have. Because, what are they going to do? Stop them? Admins barely had power. They had, like, they had, like, o OP access. That's not what we call it. What is it called? Yeah, I guess it is. Just operator. Like, they could go into creative, but, I don't know, ban people? And that was about it, but that was truly the Wild West of Minecraft, and now we're headed down the same route as YouTube, kind of, where there's a bunch of new security stuff going in, which is great. I love that you can block words from chat now with like the new account types, and you can stop people from going onto servers. Like if you're a parent, you can stop your kid from going on certain servers or that kind of stuff. It's great. And those are updates that we've needed for a long time. But it just kind of doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore. It's the same as the internet, where this on the surface, it's a beautiful and wholesome thing that everyone loves and everyone is friends and all that kind of stuff. But when you start playing, you learn that no, there are full communities that hate each other and actively go to war sometimes because over a block game. Why? Because you know what? That's the way the internet rolls. Is when they decide that they don't like something, they don't like that thing. I mean, hell, there's still hatred from things long, 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 long ago. God, that was said badly. Need to stop trying to speak. Nice. Anyway, why am I missing one chest? No, wait. No, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, part of the fun of Minecraft is the ability to have things like anarchy servers where you can hack, you can lie, you can do whatever the hell you want. You could, well, I mean, to a point, even the best anarchy server doesn't want you having backdoor access. They don't want any OP accounts, and they try. Like they turn off like fly hacks and stuff, but whatever. Um, but with these new security measures, it could make it that you could just stop people from connecting to those servers. And a lot of if an anarchy server is really big, and when the new update comes out, gets out into the news somehow, every kid who loves playing Minecraft will not be able to connect to those servers anymore because their parents are like, no, this server is literally hell. Like, if you go on there, you will probably be possessed by a demon, which they're not wrong. But still, that's part of the fun, is you can do whatever you want in this game. Do the developers want you to do that? Probably not. Do they let you? Maybe. Like, a vast majority of Java Edition Redstone shouldn't exist. We have it because it's a bug, right? Like, the sticky piston sometimes dropping a block. if you use only one tick. That's wasn't a feature. That was a bug. But they when they removed it, everyone's like, "Excuse me, you what?" That was our bug. It was the people's bug. It helped us. So they eventually added it back in, and now it's a feature in Java, not Bedrock. Screw Bedrock. I hate Bedrock. What a strange addition. Like, I understand why people like it. Where did my hole go? Oh, that is my hole. Oh, we're just almost done. Oh, sweet. Um, because I mean, don't get me wrong. I have played Bedrock Minecraft. Oh wait, I forgot I had Minecraft on the Switch. Anyway, I I just there's some stuff I like from it, like the ability to like if you are like here, you can just do that. Like instead of having to go like that, you can just right click right in front of the block and it will bridge. But that's nice. But otherwise, there's a lot of things in there that just aren't great. Java Edition is also harder. Bedrock Edition is kind of like the easy mode of Minecraft, and Java is the harder mode. But also, Bedrock is very buggy still. Like, if you're just playing, there is a chance that you will just fall through your world. It's rare, but it'll happen. Like, it's happened before and will continue happening forever. And there is an area in that world, every single Bedrock world, where you just can't move. Legitimately, you cannot move. It's called the Farlands, and that whole area. But for Java, it's like, no, the world border just kind of stops at 30. It goes to 30 million, and then there's nothing. I mean, there's still world, but you know, you're not gonna do anything there. You could if you really wanted to, but there's no reason. Oh, right. Actually, speaking of the other digging project I have, I forgot about that because I am great at telling stories. Um, I'm gonna wait until 117 to start doing that. I'll probably do some of it on stream because it's a lot of digging and it's boring to do that alone. Um, sorry, I was thinking about something else. I need to do something on in that side of the farm and this side, I suppose. Um, because I want it to be like steampunky. Originally, it was just gonna be like a big old mushroom cave, but I was like, no, you know what would be awesome? Steampunk. And the only way to do steampunk is if you have copper blocks. And also, how do you get beeswax? Like, hive or whatever. I don't know how do you get that. I don't know a lot about the 115 update. Like I said, I forgot almost all of it immediately. So, there's that. I've got honey blocks and honey. I just don't do anything with it. I need to look that up. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, something about how awesome Minecraft is. This is one of the only games where if you want to go and build a space station in the end, you can. You know, you can go and build one of the greatest builds ever built in Minecraft. And then maybe it'll be destroyed. Maybe it'll be griefed by someone, or maybe it's on a personal world like this, where the only reason anyone will ever see this world ever is because I decided to stream this world. Otherwise, oh, oh boy, all the work I've ever done in this world would have been for me, and still technically is. You know, like I posted this amazing armor on Reddit. No one liked it that much because it's not that great of an achievement. It was for me because the best I've ever had was this pickaxe. I need to actually repair this because I have a bit more digging to do. Also because I don't want it to break. I know it's super far from breaking, but still, if you have a super nice pickaxe, you don't let it get down this low. What is that at? Ooh, look at that. That is almost at 25%. And that is a problem. Never let your nice pickaxe get to 25%. I actually got it lower last stream. It was lower. But I'm not gonna play a game of chicken with my pickaxe, so yeah. Oh, damn it. Get back here. That works as well. This portal is super janky. I need to do something. But like, look at this. This. Oh, that just my pick. That area is still missing. Man, I killed the dragon originally without that nether portal because a silverfish knocked me into the portal. So I just kind of like killed the ender dragon without my own consent. I was like, I don't want to be here. Ooh, too bad. Oh, there's a lot of extra XP there. Speaking of end portals, I was on a server one time, and someone had died in the end. Pretty normal. And they had mentioned like, don't worry about it. I only lost a couple stacks of leaves. And so like, oh, were you building an Enderman farm? Because that's the only reason you use leaves in the end. And they're like, yeah. And apparently you weren't supposed to build Enderman farms. So I ratted this poor guy out that he was building an Enderman farm, and I still kind of feel bad about it, even though that was years ago, and I don't even play on that server anymore. I don't even have its I don't even remember how to get onto it, but I still remember that guy. I don't know his username or anything, but man, do I remember him. Just wanted XP, I'm guessing, because no one builds Enderman farms for anything else. Like, there's no reason to have an Enderman farm unless you want XP. Or a lot of Ender Pearls, but no reason to use those. I mean, they're not, like, worthless, but... I mean, for me, they're not super helpful, so I don't know why people use them. I only ever used them to actually build that farm. Because I needed an Endermite. That's the only reason I've ever used Ender Pearls. I also used them once or twice to get to the Outer End Islands through the portals, but other than that, you don't really need them. Should I tear this down? I could just, like, have them connected. Actually, no, I need at least a few blocks in between. Oh, wait, no, that's gonna be on that side. Never mind. It'll be fine. Oh, wait, no, that'll be exactly mirrored. Um, because the plans for this building, alright, we have a sorting system over there for that side. On this side, it'll be over there. And, oh, right, I might need to duplicate more rails. Maybe. Um, and we're gonna have, like, if you were looking at the dirt outline of the building, um, there is going to be two small, like, outcroppings to the building. Um, and that is going to be where the storage will be for both sides. They will be completely separate. This one will be on this side, that one will be on that side. Um, just for overflow reasons. I won't have to really worry about it that much, but, you never know. And the problem is, I have to get items from... it's gonna be annoying. I have to get items from down here at level 40. That's actually a lot higher than I thought it was. All the way to level, like 70. And that's a massive pain in the ass. For multiple reasons, mostly because hoppers don't go upwards. Well, do I have that much? No, I don't really know if I have that much kelp. So I can't even, where did I fill this all in? Oh, right, because I'm dumb. Um, So I'd have to use water streams for both, which won't be the worst thing, but I will have to have two separate water streams per side, one for um, uh, gold and one for rotten flesh, because of how I set up the system originally, and uh, getting those to not mix will be a little bit difficult. I mean, it could just be like, oh, just do it better. Have you ever tried redoing an entire system? It's not easy. And yes, I probably will need all of those chests. Don't question it. I have to build the entire building still. Like, that's still being done. So I need all the resources to build that, and I don't know. I'll probably need to remove some more of the mountain behind it. Alright, so this is the death area. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I need to go over here. Do this. This will be minecarts. All the way across. Luckily I already built this once, so it won't be that bad. Have that going up. And then have an area over here. Perfect. Do I have... Oh, I do have torches. Alright. Perfect. And that is most of the farm done, except for here. Let me tear out just enough so I have a stencil. Okay. Now this is peak performance. Oh, I don't have the other side done. Hold on. I'm doing this really backwards. Oh well. Here we go. See that this is the problem. There's only like one block in between the farm halves. So that's fun. Alright. Your name will be John. John, goddammit, get out of here. I miss him every day. Oh yeah. Oh, I think you know how I got down here. I had to. Uh, I had to change the system a little bit a while ago due to a baby zombie piglin riding on a chicken. Um. Oh, I forgot these produce light. Sweet, look at that. The least efficient light source you've ever seen. So I had to slightly change the system due to those. It wasn't that much. It was like a couple slabs, but still, you know, not that fun. You hate to like see a part of the system. You're like, I would never have thought of that happening. Why would I have built that into the system? But I didn't want the minecarts to stop, so I had to do something about it. You know, how do I keep doing that? I'm surprised the building of this half of the farm has gone so well. I thought this was going to take a lot longer. It took like 2 hours to dig the last hole. I don't know why, though. This half has been a lot less eventful. I mean, in that one, the farm wasn't even right. Like, the portals weren't as efficient as they could be, and they were 2 blocks apart instead of one, and ugh, it was garbage. But it was my garbage. All right, to the pyramid after dropping off this junk, because I need many rail, many much rails. See, so that is going to be where the storage system will be. So it won't be that big, but I mean, it will be. It'll be very large. So we should be fine. Um, so maybe I did put a few extra chests, like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, it's only like 5. Whatever. I'll figure out some reason to have them there later. Um, right, rails. I have plenty of redstone blocks, plenty of rails. Great. That's how you know you have too much redstone when you're like, should I just use redstone blocks for this? I mean, I don't have that much, and I think a shulker box of items went missing at some point. I don't know how, but man, it did. Oh, here it is. Never mind, I found it. It's back. We did it. Um, I'm gonna need to turn this beautiful little device on. Good job, me. For a little bit. I'm actually very surprised I ran out of these. I spent a long time just kind of like sitting here while these duplicated. Damn it. Don't question me for duplicating rails. I know no one will. Rails are a massive pain to make. So it's just easier to do this. I really need more regular rails, specifically. Um, Powered rails, I've got plenty, but regular I do not actually have that many of. I tried automating this a little bit, where like I would have hoppers picking it up, but they just didn't fall off all the time, so that didn't quite work. But I don't need that many regular rails, but I do need plenty of those. Okay. Shut those off. Yep. Great, that should be just enough. Hopefully. Most of the build is powered rails, so I still need. When they added netherite, I was I guess confused would be the right word. I wasn't ungrateful. Like they're amazing, and I love netherite. It's so awesome that we finally have something that doesn't burn lava, but so weird that after all of these years, they finally released something better than diamond. Oh, I also need hoppers. We can get those later. Um, and hopper minecarts. We can get those later as well. Like, since the game has been around, diamonds were the greatest resource. There was nothing more than diamond. You got diamond armor fully enchanted, you were a god. And now it's full netherite. And I'm glad they're making better use of the nether. It was kind of underused in previous updates. As in, it hadn't changed since it was really since it was launched. You know, like it's been about the same since what update was that? Like beta 1.4 or something. And but I just felt like it would always be that diamond was the best, you know? So now instead of having to say, "Oh yeah, I've got full diamond armor," it's, "Yeah, I've got full netherite." And if you don't have that, it's like, well, that's cool and all, but not full netherite. Not that cool. Get with the times, old man. Diamonds just aren't cool anymore. The real stuff is netherite now. And that's just weird. I say as I have full netherite armor on and using netherite tools, but still, you know. But I am glad that finally gold has some use other than golden carrots and golden apples and other random food sources. Because who uses gold for anything other than like maybe the every once in a while build and like food or just some kind of food. It's the same as lapis, where like originally it was like, oh yeah, this is kind of helpful. Well actually lapis was never helpful, but you know, like I don't know where I was going with that. And I need to light these areas up. Um, I'm so glad that villagers sleep. Um, like gold used to be amazing because you could get enchanted golden apples, and so everyone was hoarding gold. And then once they removed that crafting recipe, what was that? 1.1819? Yeah, I think 1.8. No, 1.9. Because that was like one of the most major things that update, other than like all the other stuff, was, dude, you can't make god apples anymore. What? Why would they do that? God apples are amazing. And it's like, no, now they're like super ultra epic rare. Whoa. Um, but after that, gold just had no use anymore. You could have fountains of gold and I don't know, other cool stuff, but it, everyone knew that gold was worthless. You could build your entire mansion out of it, and it's like, well, it's still gold. Who needs it? So it is nice that now it's like, well, save up your gold for netherite. Um, Also, it's used for the piglin trading, and it's nice to see that it has something now, more than just being there and making something like glistering melons or whatever. God, I thought those were removed for some reason. I know they weren't, but just like a strange feeling of who uses glistering melons and what do they even do? I don't remember. Man, I used to be like an encyclopedia for Minecraft. Old Minecraft specifically, so I'm basically worthless in new versions, but I mean, I was still wrong most of the time, you know. Did you ever have one of those kids at school where they would be like, "Guys, did you know this thing about Minecraft where the Ender Dragon it has less health than the Wither?" Like, yes, John, everyone knows that. Literally everyone since like 2012 has known that. But did you know that gold spawns more in the Mesa biome? Yes, we all knew. We've played Minecraft before, but did you know that sometimes you can call god apples notch apples? Yes, we know that. That kind of kid where they thought they knew all the fun trivia about Minecraft. Like, did you know that the wells in the desert are like kind of rare? Oh my god, shut the hell up. No one cares. I had a few of those kids. I might have been one of those kids, actually. um, wi- but there were a few of those people, and man, they're really annoying. Like, don't quote me about video game trivia. That's my specialty, is random video game knowledge that no one should have. Like, a lot of stuff about Five Nights at Freddy's and Fallout. A lot less about Fallout, though. I really tried, but man, that Fallout story, whew, it's a doozy. You can try, but there's just no comprehending it. Especially not, oh god. I could tell you most of the timeline of Five Nights at Wario's. Watched a video by the creator on that dumpster fire of a timeline. So much time travel. But it's about Wario still. But there's time travel. And evil spirits and probably Jesus. It's been a long time. But it's dumb and doesn't make any sense and it's ugh. Some Five Nights at Freddy's clones have great story, like Five Nights at Candy's, where it's like, oh, they were a competitor to Freddy's, and the reason the animatronics are evil is because they stole endoskeletons from Freddy's. It's like, that's genius. Good job. You did it. And then there's Five Nights at Wario's where it's like, yeah, Wario and the Mario crew were murdered because Wario made a deal with some demon or something for money and sold all of their souls, and that's why they're haunting this restaurant that he had. Oh wait, no, that was it. WarioWare wasn't doing well, and so he decided to make a restaurant, and then sold his soul to the devil, and made a lot of money. I need to block that out. And that's why they're the evil version of all the Mario characters, and Wario is actually trying to help out the cursed Wario. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's an hour-long video. I watched it twice, and it was a roller coaster every way. I'm gonna run out of powered rails. Damn it. Even went through the very light trouble of duplicating a few more of them. That was a... Oof. I used to go, like, crazy for weird Five Nights at Freddy's fan game stories. Because the FNAF lore was and still is so strange and cryptic that there's honestly no way to tell if what you think is right is right. And man, has the community made up some stupid garbage. And some great stuff. But mostly weird garbage. And it's surprising how active Scott is in the community still. It's kind of nice to see, actually. Like, in the past, like, 2 months, I've seen a couple of Reddit posts from him. Like, going over, like, what's happening with the movie and security breach, and it's great. I could get on a long tangent about Five Nights at Freddy's, so I won't. I'll just stick here in Minecraft. Alright, that should be good. Great. Um, yeah, I've spent a lot of my time doing stupid things that I mean, it's mostly things like watching the Five Nights at Wario's story, where it's like, not necessarily a waste of time, but like when I'm doing it, it's like, oh, this is interesting. And afterwards, I'm like, why did I do that? That was who made that? Who in their right mind decided that they could create a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game based around Wario and have any sort of story that was this stupid or this far-fetched or just weird. Like the FNAF story doesn't make sense mostly, but this made sense in the wrong way. Where it's like, yeah, I could see this, and that's a problem because this doesn't make any sense. That I am great at explaining things, but you know what I mean. Probably not. Ooh, so we do have a bunch of iron here. Okay, I need iron and chests. Wood. I do have chests somewhere. But that's a pretty good video if you wanna watch that. 5 Nights at Wario's story explanation. Good stuff. But if you want a logical story, maybe don't watch it. Might be in your best interests not to. Okay. That should be kind of enough. Because I just need to build that. Or you could just like watch all the game theory videos on Five Nights at Freddy's story and be far more confused in the end and somehow less fulfilled. Um, because man, there are like 30 of those now, and I stopped watching forever ago. I really tried. I really did. And I loved game theory. It was one of my favorite YouTube channels, but the small inaccuracies in their theories just it wasn't even the theories, it was the way they explained a few things kept popping up, and every time they annoyed me. Like the worst one for me personally was their description of the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's: The Twisted Ones book, where he deliberately cherry picked. There we go. Deliberately cherry picked parts of the how they look so that it would fit his own theory. That that was, I think, the breaking point for me. Was that specifically because he described them the way they're described in the book is like a weird see-through plastic and extra tall, and there are like lines down the middle sometimes. And he decided that those were the Funtime animatronics, even though they're pretty clearly not. Especially because when that theory was made, the 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 art in the books was there. Like there is official art inside the books, and that existed. That was, and it's horrifying. The twisted animatronics are truly the creepiest of the bunch. I mean, the nightmares are pretty bad, but and oh, the music. Anyway, uh, it felt bad knowing that a channel I truly respected the knowledge of, like that they were like the number one in creating these theories, cherry picked and decided that some other parts of the description weren't worth going through. It just made it so I couldn't really watch anymore, and they're doing a lot of good. You know, they're still very like it's a cool channel and it's a cool idea, but it's just not for me anymore. I've moved on, and that's bittersweet because yes, the channel has changed and they've lost people in every sense of the word. Where one of their editors committed suicide at one point. They've been through a lot, And now they're here doing this massive charity event, and I almost feel bad not watching their videos anymore. But I don't know, just they don't interest me anymore. Anyway, enough with being depressing. Ooh, suspicious stew, yummy. Um, what was I gonna say? No, it's gone. Um, okay. Um, nope, it's gone. Uh, right, I need to build those minecarts. I need to finish that system. Uh, I have to cut. No, wait, no, I've got a bunch of iron. Never mind, I'm good. I've got like a whole stack of blocks. Whew, I thought I was gonna have to like cut back. I thought I was gonna have to like. I'm probably gonna have to AFK tonight actually to replenish my supplies because I keep just doing that and wasting rockets. I mean, I've got a full shulker box of them, but you know, there they are. Okay, I also need wood. Oh, there's more iron. Yeah, I'm doing fine on iron. Okay, wood, 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 wood. I should have a little bit around. There's some. Oh god, I really need a tree farm. Whatever. That'll be enough for now. If I really need to, I can go and cut more. Um, that. Do that. Okay, I need. Okay, that's 3. I'll turn all those into hoppers, and then the rest I'm gonna need. Oof, I need to do counting. I need to really count how much stuff I need, but that's lame, and I'm lazy. All right, time to do the most exciting thing possible: chopping down wood. I do this almost every stream. There's at least one moment where I'm like, God damn it, I need more wood. Let's go and use my super janky tree farm that I probably should have replaced many, many hours ago. Many, many moons ago. That's better. Because I really need an automatic one. Not this garbage. But I am far too busy not doing that to do that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say. That's some of the problem with streaming is if there's no one watching, which, you know, the viewer count on Streamlabs is very generous and is usually at 1. Um, you just kind of run out of things to say sometimes. And that is kind of my worst nightmare when streaming is what if I'm just trying to stream and someone randomly comes in and then it's the one moment where I'm not saying anything and they're like, well, geez, all right, and then leave. Well then, there we go. I just lost one potential follower or one potential continuous viewer. It's not even that. It's just the fact that if I'm unlucky, you know, and someone who could change the entire way my basically non-existent community works came in, and it was when I wasn't talking and decided, well, whatever, and moved on, then whatever cool experience I could have through that person or anything like that, gone forever, with no way of ever getting them back. And the thought that that could happen is kind of what makes streaming so hard sometimes, is the idea that maybe that's happened before. That maybe in my earliest streams, someone who could have changed the way I streamed forever was there and just left because I wasn't talking. It's kind of horrible, but it's kind of what you have to live with. You know, there's no way of knowing if that'll happen or if it has happened. Right, I need like that. These two. Uh, and you know it's not good when the only thing anyone said in chat for the entire stream is, "Hey, please Alt F4." Or please press Alt F4. Good stuff. Great people. Um, Alright, I need... I don't know how they thought that was going to work. The whole Alt F4 thing hasn't worked in forever. Like, who falls for that anymore? That goes there. And then... try to build this off of memory. And that. And then... the chests are... there. That goes there, there, and there. Also, if anyone's playing, like, if you see anyone streaming, they're probably not gonna fall for the old Alt F4 trick. Just saying. Like, you know, they're clearly not super technologically impaired. If they can figure it out enough to stream, oh no, just a few more. There we go. Now, I don't have the redstone components to finish this, but that should be good. Oh, wait, actually, I might want to put one more there. So that if there's ever swords or anything, they will go there. Alright. Now then, I need... actually, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which means I need 12 hoppers as well. So close. Whatever. This is such a slow process, no matter what. You can never make minecarts quickly. My wrist is starting to hurt. Okay, two more. And then I need, there we go, if I just do that, that, tear out this. Guess I can't middle click Hopper minecarts. Oh, there we go. It's so much easier. Last time I just used a fishing rod and just pulled all the minecarts. Perfect. Alright, that won't be set up for a while. Um, just due to the fact that I don't have quite enough items to... is that one moving right? Okay. I don't quite have enough gold or rotten flesh to actually finish the full sorter. So we will do that once the farm is active and running, which won't even be that long. We just need to actually build the rest of the portals. Oof. Ah, damn it. Okay. There we go. Great. I do have all the items I need. Except for flint and steel, but, oh, and also trapdoors. Damn it. I don't have all the items I need. Alright. Do I have it? Nope, I have no more wood. There should be some in here, though. Here we go. Okay. Should be plenty. I won't be quite enough, but it's some. Oh, damn it. Just that. That. There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have enough. See that one? This has a strange pattern where it'll be both sides none, one side, or one side both sides none, one side both sides none. Just because the way I did it, I reused some of the old portal bases when I had to rebuild it because I built it badly. So it's just ended with this super strange pattern of trapdoors that I don't want to remake on this one because I don't care. I'm not going to be looking at this farm that often. Now that I say that, it's going to start annoying me. These are different, but symmetry is a big part of this base, but I mean, it can't be perfectly symmetrical. I don't want to rebuild my pyramid. It's kind of like off to the side. Same with this even. I mean, it's in the middle of the village. I made sure of that. Originally it was going to be right over there, but instead its middle perfectly lines up with the middle of the main street in the village. Um, because that was the easiest. Oh, Oh no, I don't have... Oh, I do have rockets. Damn it, get out of here. Okay, I need torches also. Okay. Um, that'll be good. Well, I need trapdoors. That's it. That'll be more than enough wood. Great. Away we go. And then after this, we can finally finish all the portals. And then, well, the farm will be basically done. Except for the storage system, which I will build with the building. So as those areas of building are being finished, then I will build those. And I think I'm just going to build it and then detail it later. Whatever that works. Um, just because, I don't know. I don't know exactly how I want it to look yet. You know, I have an idea, but that idea is half-baked and not well detailed on paper. So, um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Where's my axe? But I do have some very basics planned out. So don't worry, that'll be the main bits of the building will be finished hopefully next stream, which will be tomorrow. Or we'll start it. We won't finish it tomorrow. It is far too large of a project for that. Like, after all, this is a pretty mega build. I mean, it's really not. It definitely wouldn't classify as a mega build by any means. It's a large build, but it's not like, you know, mind-shatteringly large that it would require hundreds of hours of work. It's like 10 maybe, which is still a long time, don't get me wrong, but not that long. Let's see, I won't be able to do a stream next Friday because it's Christmas, and I will be busy doing stuff with family. Which, man, for the past few Christmases, we went to like Hawaii.